you're doing dirt work, and now you're also getting into home building.
Yes.
And so, you want to tell us about Six String? Is that the what's
Six
the name?
String Development. Yeah.
Good. See, back to being an artist. I mean, look. I mean, we can laugh at it, but there it is.
So my wife, like I said, is an artist. She's actually president and owner of that company. She's always been really good at putting spaces together, marketing type things. She was the owner of Zen Spa in Stephenville for a number of years, and got sick for a little while and was not able to do that. Anyways, ended up getting well and was wanting to do something. Mm-hmm. And interior design is what she ended up floating towards, and decided to go and you'll have to save that for another interview. She can tell you more about all that. But we did that about the same time, started up Six String Development, and really originally started that thinking we're just going to go build specs and buy us a piece of property. That way I can do what I like to do too. It's all long-term goal with Six String and Core, that we can go out and take a piece of property from nothing and finish it to the very end. That's your fences, roads, everything, utilities, all of it. Anyhow, she
and really take her vision and just from start to the end.
Correct.
And just let that way you're not dictating. Right. She can just take it all away. It's fun.
But we floated into just kind of circumstance, and we ended up getting customs, and that's pretty much all we've done the whole time since we did that. We're on our fourth now. So
that's awesome. And you were telling me, like her work as an interior designer, being able to serve your customers and your homeowners with mood boards, going through and truly showing them what the space will look like.
Correct.
And so, man, that'll help a homeowner with decision making instead of having, being just paralyzed by the abyss.
Right.
Hey, look, these are coherent few options that will work together. Mm-hmm. Oh, you don't like these? Let me present something else. That's a really cool service you guys offer.
No, and she's really, really good at it. I mean, there's certain things I'm good at, certain things she's a lot better, and I have no problem being basically the worker guy for her. You know, I'm, like I said earlier, I'm the sticks and bricks.
Nice. I just like that.
I love that name. Yeah.
And she's the one that makes it look pretty nice.
Are you trying to scale up, or you you like that really hands on? Is that what y'all like? What's your vision? What's your goals?
We've talked about that. With the time we're at in our lives, we got a 6-year-old son, which was just very big surprise for us and a blessing. We didn't think we could have kids, but we started that journey in our 40s. So we're trying to keep it kind of simple, build something for him, but we want to keep the quality in what we're doing too and be hands-on. So I think we're looking...
Quality starts at the core is what I've heard.
That is the slogan for Core. I think if we could get in the 4 would be probably as big as we ever... A 4 a year would be... Yeah. That'd probably be it.
Really specialized. You're really taking a lot of time. Spend a lot of time. I like that. It's good.
That's awesome. So, if you could build a home for yourself, what kind of home would you want to be in?
Oh man, that's going to be an Amber question. But I can tell you what I personally our ideas mesh on what we like. I like I like wood and metal. I like more of a hard surfaces, and I like that combination. She says it's kind of like a modern industrial meets farm house.
That's what you like, or that's what she likes?
That's me.
Oh, okay.
And then she's kind of somewhere in between too. She likes having some metal in the house, accents. But she also is very distinct on her style. I mean, like for instance, in here would be really. I think she would really like this.
So she
I'll interject here. For those that think this is Kevin's office, wrong. This is Haley's office. She is the one that actually makes everything run. Kevin's wife Haley is.
I was joking with Andreas that this is true high command. Right?
Yeah, this is
But
you get to borrow it though.
Yeah, we borrowed it for today.
We're paying rent, but it's all right.
Yes.
Yeah.
We, me and Andreas and Tommy, were kind of piled up in my office at the shop, but so that's good. It's all right.
What if there's a distinctive feature that runs throughout all of your different homes, even though they're custom? Like, is there, you lean on any one feature or one skill set that you bring?
I mean, obviously, for me personally, I'm always building the foundation, handling everything that's on the ground.
Aesthetically, like, is there a feature of like, oh man, our homes, a 6-string home is going to have this?
That again, I think you need to bring Amber in and let her. She really makes those decisions and tells me this is what I want to see.
Excellent.
And you try to execute it.
She is, and that's right. Yeah, I try to keep everything going, moving, and execute it properly.
Do you have
quality control?
Do you have a favorite or least favorite stage of a build, like build stage?
Yeah, the finish out.
Yeah,
that's the least favorite or the favorite.
That's my least favorite.
Yeah.
Now, when it's finished, that's probably my favorite.
Yeah. But the front end, you really like that. That's what you do. I mean,
that's right.
You know,
we talk about that last 5% of a house. It's tough.
It is
Finishing it off well.
Amber's excellent at that. I mean, obviously, I'm still there pushing through that and making sure that everybody's where they need to be at the time they need to be there. But Amber's going to be the one coming through and saying, that's not really meeting the standards that we want, you know.
That's what
this really needs to be elevated. And
trying to push that last, you know, a lot of people can get it to the 95, 98%. It's that like you're on the 1 yard line. Like we want to push it.
Finishing is the hardest part, even in dirt work or anything. I've said that for years. I mean, at concrete, everything. That last part of it is the hardest part of